One moment, please. Just have to make sure that everything is in working order. The fuck you, YouTube statistics. Get out of my face. Very cool. Thousands of messages from. Oh, yep, okay, yep. This shit is working. We are live. Let me just do something real quick. God damn it, the fucking autocorrect is getting on my nerves. Now, hello. Hello, Crystalia. Hello, hello. Just right on time. It's 20 on the minute. Perfect. Perfect. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for showing up. Thank you for being here. Hello, Shark. Hello, Crystalia. And I'm flattered, Shark, that you stay. Now, oops. For a little bit of retrospective or something like that, we have a little look back at the creatures we made at first. We have the Wormado. It's a tomato, of course. Yeah, that's it. It's just a tomato, yeah. Then we have the fish burrus, the Cerberus fish. It's a three-headed fish, as you haven't noticed. Give me like 5 minutes and I'll be back. All right. See you in a bit. Then we have the pale tripod. It's a little bit of a horror creature. I don't know, not exactly my best work, but certainly good enough, I would say. It looks strange, to say the least. Then we have Dolores. Cute bird. Look at this cute bird. It's so cute. So polite. I just got home. Well, welcome in your own home, I guess. Yeah, this is Dolores. Definitely a secretarian in a hospital. And yeah, I made this one also on stream. It's just a spaceship. Actually, not my best work at all. I have way better spaceships. This one is just symmetrical. Like, I can't really put a finger on it on how to describe this thing, but it's symmetrical, I would say. Yeah. Now, Shark, given the fact that you haven't been on my streams lately, I'll give you the first choice on what to make. Tell me, Mr. Shark. And I need to adjust some stuff. I first of all need to do this and do this. There we go. Now I look better. At least I hope so. Alright, so now tell me. What do you want to see? What should I make? Shark, I'm waiting for a response. Are you sleeping? Or wait, is the chat fucked again? Wait, let me... No. Shark is just literally not responding. Could you give me a suggestion? Otherwise, I'm sitting here for like 10 more minutes. And horrendous ice cream, like instead of strawberries, it has eyes and flesh. Interesting. Interesting. We can certainly make that. But as what? I think a creature would actually not work because I can't really make anything cone shaped and then colored like a cone, with a creature. Like you can't color specific parts on a creature. I think the best would be a vehicle. What vehicle? What kind of vehicle? A boat? A tank? A plane? A range spaceship? I almost said racist for some reason. Alright. I sent that a minute ago. Oh, okay. Hello, Crystalia. Welcome back. You really want this thing as a creature? Alright, let's see what I can do with this. Dude really wanna makes me suffer. Or something like that. Seems like it. Looks like it. But it's not gonna be very much possible to do this. Like, it's still, I guess, possible, but it won't be as good as when I'm making it as a vehicle. A flying one, yeah, we just don't give it legs. Or you mean like a hovering creature? You can do this with invisible limbs, but I don't know how to make limbs invisible. Okay, let's first figure out how I'm going to make this thing cone-shaped. Because it's definitely be an ice cream in a cone, right? No, the stream lag. The fuck? Why the stream lag? Ain't no way the stream lagging. Looks fine to me. I think it's something on your side. Now let's first off shrink the entire thing down. Like this. You mean a flying vehicle? A vehicle? Okay. Well, that was a waste of, that was some kind of a waste of time. Well, a flying vehicle. So plane it is. That makes it much easier. Boom, we have the cone. Let's tilt it forward a little bit, like this. Perfect, that's cone shaped. Now, do we make normal ice cream and then put eyes on top? We can definitely do that. First, let me press A and start twisting and turning this thing. Let's just wait for a second. Oh, I was 30 seconds later in the stream. That's why. Ah, you weren't live. Yeah, that explains it. That explains a lot. Because right now my Wi-Fi didn't crash because I switched to my phone's hotspot before starting the stream. Letting my stream run on my hotspot. For this exact reason, because my Wi-Fi just can't keep itself alive. Okay, yeah, it's having a spastic seizure. Very good. Yeah. It's a waste of time because the messages arrive to you at like 5 minutes late. Okay, let's test that. Yeah, I think YouTube is having some problems. If you have been at Anon's stream yesterday, literally nothing worked the way it should work. Like first the stream didn't start, then you had to make an entirely new one, and then after that, every time when I try to send a message, like in stream chat, when I try to chat, um, yeah, the message would just randomly decide to not send, which was strange. I haven't watched Anon stream for like the last 2 nights. Yeah, I think. Yep. Actually, you right now responded to me, so it's actually not taking 5 minutes to arrive. Maybe just a little bit later, but yeah, YouTube be having problems right now for some reason. I don't know what kind of problems it has, but yeah, everything yesterday was broken on Anon stream. Like not on his like not because of his game or his Wi-Fi, but it was actually on YouTube side because messages would just randomly not send after you like sent them, and then this thing just waits 20 seconds to just tell you, hey, it didn't send. YouTube is always having problems, to be honest. Oh, well, damn. Now, Shark, tell me, should the balls of ice cream be eyes? Because I can do that. I can do that. Or do you really want the cherry, like the cherry on top, to be some kind of eye? Of course, okay. Of course, okay, yeah, of course. Eyes. Okay, let's make an ice cream cone filled with eyeballs. Eyes cream cone. I see, I see. I see the pun that you produced. But I think for a pupil, this would actually work much, much better. We shrink it. We do... yeah, this. And then we move it like this. Yeah, that's good. It would be icy, but it's only eyes, you know. Eyes, see. Ah. Okay. Hmm. Perfect. That's the next eye. Then we take this thing again. And yeah, exactly. Turn it like this and turn it up. Okay. Same thing again. I think YouTube is probably getting very annoyed at me, or very annoyed with me, for constantly smoking on stream. By the way, for those who actually didn't know, I had my birthday at Friday, which is where I think I streamed on Friday. Yes, I streamed on Friday. And on Saturday I celebrated my birthday, which is why there was no stream on Saturday. Because usually I would actually stream on Saturday, but on Saturday there was a birthday party and that was Way too busy being drunk. And actually, on my birthday, I was given my first ever cigar. I smoked my first cigar in my life. Quite fancy and manly, I must say. Happy birthday. Dang, I missed it. Yep, your stream that was there with Alex, and we wished you a happy B-Day. Yep. I remember, I remember. I'm glad to have some fans. Okay, like, in what direction are you twisting? I think I'm seeing that right? Uh, shit. Let me try this again. Oh, yeah, okay. I remember. Yep. And yes, I had my first ever cigar. Pretty interesting. Actually, should we add a little bit of whipped cream, like right on top of it? I think we should. That always gives it a nice touch, even though it's just a cone full of eyeballs. But still, it's ice cream. So who cares? Let's put this on top. There we go, whipped cream. And just for funsies, let's put a cherry on top. There we go. Now we move to coloring. I think for the cone, we can probably take this and color it in this. No, no, no. This. That's better. It's kind of better, but we probably find something better, even better. Yeah, that could work. Yep, that works for an ice cream cone, definitely. Yep, okay. Then we need ice cream flavors. What flavors should these... Oh, no, wait. I'm stupid. They're eyeballs. So we add no colors to them because it's an eyeball. But we will color the pupils. Blood. Okay, let's make them red. Like kind of veiny style red, you know? Maybe this is good. We take this. I said we take this. And slightly darker shade. Ooh. Okay. These are some terrifying eyeballs, I would say. Then let's get back to here and make this black. Yeah, okay. And then the cherry. And then the stem of the cherry. Very dark green, like this. And there you go. It's an ice cream cone with eyeballs. Looks very authentic. It was very good to intrude her without asking how y'all doing. So how y'all doing? I was about to sneeze, but somehow on stream every time when I try or when I'm about to sneeze and I clip my microphone back to mute myself to sneeze for a second, I don't sneeze anymore. It's always the same shit. So how y'all doing? I'm doing fine. I'm doing good. How about you, Shark? Oh, now, I would say your pun was pretty nice. So we just call it eyes cream cone. You know, eyes and then cream and then cone. I think that works best. Eyes, cream, cone. Made with the help of shark underscore 096. And let's move back to here just for a brief second, because I need a block. It's probably like if I ever blow up on YouTube, like when like if I ever get more than, you know, maybe 50, 60 viewers per stream, this is probably becoming a meme. Like, I need a box. Give me this box. We take a box. Now, the eyes cream cone. I fed at least 10 wasps to a colony of ants. So I'm doing good. Very nice, very nice. Yeah, you're doing something for nature. Good job, your war against wasps is going well. Yeah. There we go. Good. Right, I haven't checked any comments. Did I get any new comments on any new creations? Oh, okay. The fuck? Somebody was Kez uh, made an alliance with Dolores in Space Stage. This thing is in Space Stage in somebody's playthrough. This cute, stupid little bird is a spacefaring species in somebody else's game. Very funny. Alright, next creation. Tell me, Crystalia, your turn. What should I make? What should I make? And while you think on something, I feed my fish. Because I completely forgot about these guys, and I need to clean up in there someday. Probably tomorrow. But my fish are healthy and happy. They are eating like crazy, which is always a good sign. As soon as, like, when guppies and mollies and shit stop eating, you probably are doing something wrong in there. Then something is wrong definitely with these things, because they always eat. They actually almost always eat. And I dropped my bottle. Now, a spaceship that's just a huge ass fan because I'm too hot. Let's make a spaceship that has a huge ass fan. And I know exactly what we're going to do. Easy. Then the next thing... Shut up. We take this cone again. You know, this is the main thing, like the stand. And then this is the back side of the fan. You know? And then should probably also have this little thing on top that like sticks out that makes the fan like spin around, you know, side to side when you press down. When you press it down, that clicks. You know what I mean. For that we take another cone. We do this, we do this, we do this, this, and this. It's very small. Now we can enlarge it again. Then we move over, we take this cone. We press A. We shrink it. We thin it. Then, yeah. Yeah, okay. That has that, and the next thing. There we go. A huge ass fan. It's done. So far, it's similar to the Pixar lamp. Yeah, now it's a fan. See, it's a fan. Uh, it's a fan. It's a fan. But we can probably do some upgrading, for coloration when we colorate. For that, we do that and that and that. We thin this down even further, like as far as we can. Look at it flowing into one another so seamlessly. Now, I'm a huge fan of this. Okay. I think we can color it like my fan, which is just black, basically. Basically just black. Well, we can take this. Yeah, that looks good. Oh, that looks good. Actually, this is not exactly my fan, because my fan is more modern or something. I'm just basically saying that my fan actually has like a remote, which is cool. There we go. It has like the big plastic foot, then it has the metal pole in the middle, and then everything else. Easy. The fan is complete. Well, what do we call it? What do we yeah. What name shall we give it? And yes, it's actually kind of hot. Even for me down here, it's 24 degrees according to my thermometer. Outside, it's 27 degrees Celsius today. Tomorrow, it's 28, and then it drops down significantly until Saturday. Saturday, it's 18 degrees. Like 18 degrees max with rain. I only have a small desk fan that you can just plug into your laptop or phone charger. Let's call it the fan. Okay. I have something similar. I just have this very small fan that you can just put down on your desk and you charge it up, and then it blows wind at you for a couple hours, depending on um, how hard it is blowing. I also take it to work, of course, because it's hot there. Here it's 29. Huh. Well, doesn't make it a really big difference actually. The fan. Okay. Made with the help of Crystalia. Crystalia, my favorite furry. Now, I'm just gonna add on my stream, maybe that makes people a little bit more curious. Tomorrow it's gonna be 36 degrees where you live. Damn. Damn. I'm no furry. Of course you aren't. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We all believe you aren't. We was just pranking. We just pranking. Epileptic seizure warning. Now. A spaceship hat wearing a hat. So it's just a hat on a hat. Let's call it the hat. It's just you know, a hat with a double H. So it's just a hat. Yeah. A top hat wearing a witch hat. Easy. Easy. Let's shrink it. Well, let's make it a little smaller, and then we do the same thing. Okay, that's a little too big. Let's shrink. That's better. That's better. Also, a top hat has this little, this little line. So we take this, we move it up. I need to do some surgery, like surgical precision type of work now. Um, okay, I don't think I can actually like it. You see how it snaps like left and right? Let's do it like this. Zoom out, then shrink it. Like we flatten it, and then we just make it a little elongated. Like we just increase the diameter just a little piece, just a bit, just a smidge. So we can have this, this white line that goes like once around this thing. You feel me? You feel me? Yeah, you feel me. And then, which hat? Well, this was pretty witch hat. Yeah, that's pretty witch hat E. And you know what? Just for the sake of it, let's add some funny stuff. Penis, penis, penis. That will look goofy. I love it. Yeah, it's already starting to look goofy, especially when I'm adding googly eyes or goofy eyes, if you will. Yes, yes. Of course you're doing this shit again. Nope, you're not. This is already looking very good. Okay, and then we just simply copy it and put them on top and shrink them down further. Let me figure out. Think that's good? Nah. This? Mm, could. I think that's good. Yep. Boom. Okay. That's done. What color should the hat have? Like the witch hat on this hat? You feel me? You know what I mean? What color should it have? Shouldn't it have something like patterns? Something maybe like this? Okay, why is it so shiny? That looks like skin. What the fuck? Nah. This? Yeah, this could work. Purple. Now it's just a gnome. Yeah, well, as long as Shark is not complaining, I am happy. Okay, but I think we can take something better. Like better texture? You know what I mean? Hmm? I think that's good. I will complain instead of Shark. Yeah, well, but you are right now not the person who has requested a hat with a hat. So, there we go. I like to complain. Yep. Just like my Italian colleague at work, he's so fucking annoying. He complains and he throws tantrums over everything. That's so annoying. He has such bad vibes. It's incredible. He never smiles. He's always unhappy. I will still complain even if you don't care. If you keep complaining, a certain loved one of yours is going to be extinguished. Quick little warning. Now, Shark, tell me, what do you think? What name? Do we call it the hat? The double H for hat? You know, hat? Hat? Or something like that? Tell me. Yeah, okay. The hat. There we go. Can't think of anything. Made with the fuck the help of Sharku underscore 096 on stream. Boom. There we have it. The hat. We make fairly simple stuff today, it looks like. Alright. Now, Crystalia, your turn. Tell me what you want to see. What should I produce? Or something like that. Ugh. Oh. I will inevitably make a run, like play an entire run of Spore on stream. And just imagine, I'm building something, you know, I made a creature, I'm walking around the planet, and suddenly the spaceship music plays, and this goofy ass thing on the screen you see right now just appears in the sky. That would be very funny. Or in Space Stage, when when I encounter my first intelligent spacefaring species, and then their spaceship looks like this. Yeah. Let's make a Thanksgiving turkey, but it's a carnivore. Huh. I need to find out how I do this. But I guess it will be fairly simple? Let me visualize on how I would make that for just a second. Because I am a heavy smoker and I want to roll myself a second cigarette. And I need to plug in my phone for charging. Thankfully, my power bank is about the size of my dick. Let me just take a look at something. You call that small? Bro, come on. I mean, really? Really? Yeah, my dick also has the same shape. I had an accident at work with a hydraulic press. I was experimenting, and yeah, now my PP has the same shape, but the press is also broken. I have to make a recording. I give Chris tell you the two next creations. Yeah. What was your request again? Ah, yes. Let's make it give it turkey, but as a carnivore. Like, like the turkey itself, like when it comes out of the oven style, or a whole turkey as a creature but with teeth. I think you mean the former, then rather the latter, right? I think. I think. Could you clarify? I'm confused today. Today I'm not. Yes, oven style. Okay. All I needed to hear. I think we can also make this thing like on a nice little silver platter, you know? I think for that silver platter we can take this. No. 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 I'm really fucking tired today again. God damn it. Okay, let's do it differently. Now this is going to be, this is the front part of the turkey. We thicken this one quite a bit. Or, let me think. We just take this ball and elongate it like so. Then next it needs this stubby little tail thing. For that, this will come in handy. Just like this. Because it has this, this big ass hole in its ass. And then we can take this cone. Let me cook. Literally, like I'm literally cooking right now. I'm making rotisserie turkey or some shit. Thanksgiving turkey, you know what I mean. That'll work. Okay, this is first off going to be the bones that stick out, like from the turkey leg. So we need to make these very long, just for now. That's about right. That's about right. That looks good. Okay, let me copy this. Take this away. Oh, no, wait, wait, wait. I have a better idea. We keep this. Okay, that's good. Some mimic turkey like the present box. Go eep my guy. The fuck you mean with go eep my guy? I'm just tired a little bit. That's it. Like, you want me to go to sleep again? You want me to, like, end the stream early like last time? Nah, I'm not doing that. Not again. Not again. I want to at least end the stream. Like, go all through it, you know. Next we need the wings, of course. Like these stubby little things. I don't know what I am doing on this part right now, but we moved back. Could you... Oh, yeah, right. I do need something. I need this. Oh, yes, 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 and yes. Mm-hmm. Yes, sleep, lol. Nah. Nah. I'm not gonna eat. At least I like wanna stream to the end, which is only like an hour and 15 minutes now. But we have already created some shit, so I'm happy. I am happy. Now we need to determine what we can do to make these wings for the turkey, because it needs these small little stubby wings. I never even had a real like this whole Thanksgiving turkey thing. I think it would be not that good because now no matter how well you marinate it, at least that's how I experienced it, the taste will never go through the entire thing. You will still like when you take a slice from this thing, you will still eat just unflavored meat in the middle. Like there's nothing, only the skin outside. If you don't eat every little piece from that turkey with a little piece of, the actual flavored outside, you basically just taste dull ass meat. Whole things will be bland in the middle, yeah. Unless it is something like a steak, but with a steak they are mostly just, thin enough that you always eat something that has like, the seasonings on it. But with a turkey, it's just not the case. Unless you really like poke holes into it or something, so the marination, especially when you do a liquid marinade, that it like, leaks through into the turkey itself. Then and only then. But even then, it's probably mid, you know. Mm. I think for the wings, yeah, I think for the wings that's good enough. That's good enough. Now we have our Thanksgiving turkey thing. Yeah, I don't like steak. I don't like any kind of beef product. Even like minced meat that's made completely out of beef, because that's actually my favorite. When it comes to meats, um, I definitely, when I take minced meat for cooking and shit, I definitely use mincemeat that is mainly made out of beef. Like 100% beef. I don't really like pork. I don't like pork at all. Except for pork belly, like when it's been on a grill, you know, these thick little, like these very thick slices of basically bacon. These I like. That's really the only thing I like about pork. Okay, that was not entirely true. The ribs I also like. I like ribs. But I think everyone likes ribs. I don't know one person who doesn't like ribs. Ribs are just too fucking good if you do them, if you like do it right. I guess we need a mouth for that thing. Let's give it some kind of beak, but of course with teeth. To make it easier, you know? Mm-hmm. No, they always taste too much like a cow. Well, what the fuck is like? What is a cow supposed to taste like? Like an orange, or a pineapple, or a grape? Okay. I don't really like bacon either because when I bite into it and the melted fat gets into my mouth, I want to gag. Well, I like melted fat much more than you know, the kind of chewy ass, solid ass fat. You know what I mean? That stuff is very disgusting to me, especially when it's like in chicken and shit. When you start chewing on it and you have this little string that just doesn't separate. Ugh, no. Okay. Damn, how close can you zoom in? Oh shit, you can clip your camera into this thing if you zoom in far enough. Okay, oh yeah, I didn't know that. I did not know that. Learned something new today about spore. Even though I consider myself to be some kind of veteran. Still. But who cares? Who asked? Nobody asked. Now, I guess we can give it some kind of crooked teeth. Almost looks like a crocodile mouth, to be honest. I kinda like that. A turkey with a crocodile mouth. You definitely don't want to eat that. Because most likely this thing is going to eat you. I don't like any kind of fat. I mean, that's kind of relatable. When I eat meat, I usually go for any meats that don't have an ounce of fat on them, if I can avoid it. But if there is actually like some fat in meat, especially in something like a steak or something, I always want to make sure to cook it like for long enough that the fat actually melts, you know. Because I don't like unchewable strings of fat. Okay, that looks pretty good. Look at this. It's a Thanksgiving turkey. It's a Thanksgiving turkey with a mouth and teeth. Same here. If I find fat, I just leave it like how it is. Well, as I said, it depends on me. Like if I have some, for example, some pork neck or some shit, or some pork back that has like a lot of fat in between, I usually just, cook the fuck out of it. So to make sure that the fat is actually very, fragile and shit. So it just literally falls apart in your mouth. Now, we have the Thanksgiving turkey. Let's go to coloring it. We don't give it eyes because, let's be honest, eyes would be not fitting. Okay. I think for the coloration, we can give it some kind of, baked structure. As if it is, as if it's been in the oven. And for that, we can take this. We make it nice and golden brown like this. Okay, a little lighter. Nah, let's make it like this. Okay, yeah, that works. Yeah, that looks like a cooked Thanksgiving turkey. The bones sticking out and shit. Now for the mouth, I think we can take this. Oh wait, I think that's even better for the turkey. Yeah, look at this. Now it looks like it's actually got seasoning all over it. Now for the mouth. I think we can give it some kind of scales. Like this? Like actual crocodile mouth kinda. And then for the teeth we can just color them in some kind of yellow. There we go. Looks good. Very nice. Name. What name? Thanks Mimics Turkey? Maybe? A Thanks Mimics Turkey? Thanks Mimics Turkey sounds nice. The Killer Turkey? Thanks Killing Turkey. That's good. Let's call it Thanks Killing Turkey. In caps. Why not? There's a really bad horror movie about killer turkeys. There's also a really bad horror movie about zombie beavers. So fucking stupid. Um, Turkey. Made with the help of Crystalia. The zombievers, yeah. So fucking stupid. On stream. Also the killer tomatoes and the killer tire and the killer sofa. A lot of stupid shit that people come up with. Only for the movie to then, rightfully so, be a straight to DVD movie. Straight to like supermarket movies. You know the ones. These weird ass racks with all of these cheap ass movies on them. It's always really funny. Okay. Yeah, boom, we have it. The Thanks Killing Turkey. Actually, pretty intimidating maw of teeth this thing has. Okay. I live for shitty movies. Yes, Lamau. Yeah, exactly. The fucking racks. In convenience stores and shit. In supermarkets. How can something that is so simple to build look so good? Damn. I guess it's just because of the coloration. And the specific shine it has? You know what I mean? Okay, next, creation. I bought a lot of my Scooby DVDs there. Yeah, well, look. Oh. Think of something, Shark. It's your turn. Ugh, if he's even still here. Next you choose? No, I don't want to do that right now, actually. Because I have literally no idea on what to build. Or do I? Let me think. I'm just standing right now to like get better blood flow. You know, to keep myself a little bit more awake. I mean, I am awake, but I could be, you know, more awaker or some shit. You feel me? You know? Um, in memory of shark. Then let's make a shark plane. A shark plane. Good. We can do this. In memory of shark. Yeah, shark has left us without saying anything. It seems like, or not. I don't know. Shark will make a plane for you. I'm back. Okay, he's back. Shark, we are making an airplane for you in the shape of a shark. Does that sound good? The Javamatic is done. The fuck is the Javamatic? Could you elaborate on that? Maybe. Maybe. I guess for a shark this is actually a very good shape. It sounds absolutely wonderful. Of course you would like it. For the head of the shark, first of all, let's thicken this. Let's make it thicker. Like, let's just make it bigger. That's perfect. That's good. For the head. That's good. It already has the little shark nose and shit. That looks about right. We're making a very stubby shark, it looks like. That is no problemo. Of course, a back fin, then it has this smaller fin. Right here. Which, of course, immediately twists over, which is annoying. Could you just do as I say? Thank you. Mm-hmm. And again, it's doing the same shit. Stop it. Okay. The tail fin. Why are you grabbing the fucking slider? Stop it. Mm-hmm. That's already looking like a shark. Look at this. This looks pretty badass, actually. Looks badass. Um, it's so sad that Shark passed away sometimes. I can still hear their voice. It's the final mission and grounded. Oh. Crystalia is having schizophrenic episodes again. She thinks you're dead. I think this is pretty good for the, you know, for the fins on the side, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Even has a little black tip. Very, very sharky. Oh, I can't make it smaller. I can do this. Boom, we have a shark. Let's add some eyes. I think for eyes, of course, kind of small eyes on the side. I know that sharks are kind of scaly. Like if you look at the skin of a shark, it's actually scaly with very specific types of scales. Ooh, we can make a okay. We can make a great white shark. Let's make a great white one. Great white shark. Let's color this a little like that. Okay, we have the upper side. Now we take this. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Look at this. Great white shark. That looks about right. There you go. We have a shark. Almost. A couple things are missing. Lifeless, pitch black eyes. There you go. Great white shark. It's great and white. Twitter hates it because it's a white, of course. What do you mean, I think? We are even making a memorial for them. By the way, next to ID will be shark. I can't type. Yeah. How do Chris now do a Crystalia spaceship? We first of all have to name that shark before we move on. A Crystalia spaceship? We already have a Crystalia spaceship. Look, it's even an animal. Perfect. She's a furry already. We don't need a Crystalia spaceship. Now, oh, I forgot some stuff. This thing is fast as fuck. It has 100% speed. Do we keep it like that? I actually want to add some guns to it. Like, we don't have to add the guns, like, on the top of it. Like, the guns showing. But for more, you know, military strength. My puppy! The Great Muncher. Okay, we call it the Great Muncher. But what do you think? Should we add more? Should we add some guns? Yes, he is speed. Okay, let's keep the speedy ass shark with little to no health. It has 150 health and does literally almost no damage, but is fast as fuck. So it just arrives to its death faster. So it just dies faster, you know. It gets faster to its destination, only to then killed, to get destroyed very, very fast. Shark with guns. Yeah, well, what does shark think? Let's make a shark with guns. We can add some guns on top of it. I have guns usually on me. A can of insect spray is not a gun. Okay, there we go. We have a shark with guns. This one turned out pretty nicely. Now, what do we call it again? And what do you mean with ability? Like, do you mean like me being able to build shit? Or what do you mean? Or do you mean speed ability? Because I'm stupid. Yeah. Guns are good. Where was the Great Muncher, right? Not a gun, but can be a weapon with a lighter. Yeah, but then you also run the risk of, you know, the flames burning back into the spray and exploding in your hand, which literally backfires. The Great Muncher. The Great Muncher. Made with the help of Crystalia. It's basically Crystalia because it's her idea, so... And shark underscore 096 on stream. Okay. The ability to arrive to their death faster. Suicide gunner. Little self-destruction could never hurt. No. Stop it. Don't go kamikaze. Don't go all 9/11 on us. Don't go Arabian belt wearer, okay? Don't do it. Don't do the Arabian belt. Now, a religious tank, but it's a nuclear bomb. That's good. That's a, that's a very good idea. I like that one. A religious. I did it. I made a military one. Stupid. A religious tank. That must be the funniest idea ever. Religious tank, uh, but it's a nuke. But I wanna. Yeah, no, you don't wanna. Shut up. Stop it. Mm, let me. I think for a nuke we can actually take this shape. We make a nuke on these things. A rolling nuke. Okay. Damn. The religious vehicle creator music kinda slaps for some reason. I don't know why, but it kinda slaps. I mean, I'm not gonna turn religious because of it, but damn, the music kinda hits. Okay, right now it looks like a big bullet, but we can still, you know, move this to the back. Perfect. The Oppenheimer tank. Oppenheimer. Such an outdated meme already. With the whole Barbie and Oppenheimer shit. I don't know. I never really grew to it. Ugh. That shit again. Go fuck yourself. God damn it. No, Crystalia. I'm only religious because I need to believe that some people have a hell to go to. Barbenheimer. That is actually one of the best reasons I've ever heard in my life for someone to be religious. I think I will adopt that. I'm still not gonna go to church, but hey, that's perfect. You can just say to a person, you know, if hell exists, I know hell exists because there's some place you definitely go to. That's what I would say to someone. Okay, that doesn't work. We do something. We do it differently. We try to move this into the middle as good as we can. I still don't know why, but the religious, you know, the background music for religious vehicles low-key slaps. It kind of sounds nice. I don't know why. I guess it makes sense since the weapons aren't really weapons, but you know, musical instruments that for some reason point to the side, except for this one. And they all do these movements, bro. All do these movements. Kind of nice. And this gong thing. Look at it. It's a gong. Boom. Boom. And shit. There we go. Let me... I'm never going either. I think a church would literally collapse on me if I walked in. Damn, are you that fat? Okay, what coloration? Yeah, that's nukey. That's pretty nuke-ish. There you go, you have a fucking nuclear warhead. Noise. Because of my joke or because of the creation I made? Well, Shark, what do you think? It's a nuke on wheels. Where's the nuke symbol? Let me find out if I can make one. For that I would need triangular pieces. Hmm. Or maybe I don't? Could I take this maybe? Oh yeah. Yep. That will work. That will work. Now we just copy it. And then the next thing we can do is we take this cone. I'm incredibly zoomed in, I'm sorry about that. There you go. Nuclear symbol. Well, kinda. I think these things need a little bit space away from each other. Let's move this away. And zoom back in. And just do this. There we go. Yeah, that looks about right. Like the radiation sign. Yeah. Lol, no, but I'm in the LGBTQ plus and also despise religion, and my grandma thinks I'm a Satanist. Damn. It's always the grandmas. Oh, my grandchildren. Yeah, my highly religious Sicilian grandmother is also like, she's not judging me or anything, or thinks that I'm a Satanist, because she certainly knows that I'm not. But she is still very concerned that I'm not religious. She's just very concerned about me and thinks that my soul will not ascend to heaven if I'm not doing, you know, the baptism and shit. Because I'm not even baptized. But, I believe in science and evolution and not a fantasy novel that is way too overhyped. Now, Freedom Bringer. The Freedom Bringer. Full disclaimer, I'm not a Satanist, but I'm just a goth and usually dress in black. I dress usually in heavy metal band merch. My shoes are completely covered in chains and screws and spikes and shit. Yeah, I have black jeans, I have this beard, I listen to Slaughter to Prevail and a lot of other death metal stuff, so disclaimer, I'm also not a Satanist. But even if I were, at least I'm not a furry. Right, Cristelia? Now, I dress Nuclear Salvation. No, God's Light. Let's call it that, God's Light. What about that? God's light. It literally brings some light, you know? For I don't know how long it takes until the light is gone, but everything it touches will be cleansed. Do we call it God's light? God's holy shroom. Yeah, but that doesn't really make sense for this nuke right now. I know the explosion looks like a mushroom, but I would say God's light is actually pretty good. The happy light. Yeah, let's go. Okay, the happy light is funny too. The happy light. Okay. Made with the itching neck. Itching beard. The help of shark underscore 096. There we go. Forgot to add something. On stream, I need to reach more people. I need to, you know, spark interest. Made with the help of itching neck and itching beard. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I don't know, but my beard is sometimes very, very itchy. The happy light. It's a fucking nuke on wheels. We should have put a crucifix on top of that. But it's done. We are not gonna change anything. By the way, Cristelia, when are you going to make some fanfiction about the, you know, draw some funny or cute stuff about this guy and, you know, this guy being together in a gym or at a bar or watching TV or some shit? I still want some of that. I want to see some fanfiction of these two guys just being best friends. Now, maybe you should take a shower more often. That doesn't have anything to do with a shower. Even if I freshly shower, as soon as the entire beard oil gets completely absorbed by my beard hair, which happens overnight, it starts itching sometimes. It's just a lot of beard. You don't really know anything about that because you're a woman. Women typically don't have beards. I don't know how it is nowadays, but back in my day, women didn't have beards, okay? I will do it after I've finished my exams. Alright, alright. Tell me, Cristelia, next idea. I need a next idea. Of course not, lol. Yeah. Though at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if you had a beard. Since you are already a furry, so you'll just grow some fur on your face. Just like I do. You know, just like my beard. You just grow yourself a beard like this one. To look like a bear. No, it's Shark's turn. It is? Okay. No it isn't. Shark just had his turn. I made a nuke for him. Cause I did two, so now they gotta do two. Okay, well, Shark, give me your second idea. Give me another idea. Tell me, man. Ew, no thanks. The Then don't make comments about me having to shower more often. The shark be like, ew, ew, miayo, chupapi minayo, chupapi minayo. Otherwise, I just make something, make a creature or some shit. A tank that is every kitchen tool. The fuck? Every kitchen tool. How many kitchen tools do kitchens typically have? Okay, damn, no shower bullying. Yeah, shower bullying is now an offense that gets punished by ban. A tank that is every kitchen tool. Interesting choice. Interesting idea. Oh damn, this kind of looked like there was a ghost rising out of this thing. That is like extremely inconvenient if that was an actual vehicle. Like this is some kind of kitchen counter right now, and I just lay down the stuff that would be associated with kitchen tools. Like, wish people at cons would shower more often, or just use deodorant. The shower, Crystalia. It's getting stinky and heaty. Alright. Shark is having spelling errors on top of spelling errors. Shark, your spelling has more errors than a DNA string in a kid of Hiroshima. There we go. I was really struggling with that one. Ugh. Why is it me who is getting bullied again? I don't know. I really don't know. Shark, stop it. I guess for a kitchen utensil, we can probably start with this rolly thing. You know what I mean? You know what I mean. Am I this easy to bully? Is it my fault? What even? It's not your fault, and yeah, admittedly, you're kind of easy to bully. It's not even that you're easy to bully, actually. It's just, we just had some stupid ideas for some stupid jokes, and it just happened. Ugh, I'm sorry if you're upset. Please don't be sad. Yeah, okay. We have I forgot the name of that thing. For that thing, next we need a fork. I'm not lol. I just say whether it passes through. I just found it weird because RL2, my friends always bully me in a group. That's kind of odd, actually. A tank that has every kitchen tool. Yeah, next thing we need is a knife, I suppose. Because that's definitely a kitchen tool. We can take this for the handle. That's good enough for a handle. And then we need something that could look like a knife. That could prove itself to be difficult. Or, you know what? Let's make a spatula first. So we just take this. I don't know what kind of spatula that is, but this definitely looks like a spatula. Don't question me, it's a spatula. It is a fucking spatula. Next, a knife. A kitchen knife. What do we have that could be kitchen knife shaped? Hmm. Hmm? Hmm. I think... I think that could work. Look at me, bro. Yeah, it's a very thick kitchen knife, but it still looks like a kitchen knife. Look at it. If you look at it from the top, it definitely looks like a kitchen knife. I just... We are on the internet. I'm often funny, so people... To... When I say... They take it as a joke. I never want to offend anyone. Sometimes. Sometimes. Thanks for the reassuring tone. Nah, not offended, lol. Thick. Well, I am quite glad that you are not offended. You know, when I'm on the internet, I only bully the people who are, like, deserving of bullying. You know what I mean? Someone who, for example, is kind of, I don't know, shipping founding fathers, like the American founding fathers or some shit. These people need to be bullied. They need to be bullied to obliteration. Or highly, heavily delusional people. You know, like the fat talk movement, these people who claim that obesity is healthy. These people. Bullying. Or Sneeko. You know, if you're Sneeko, you just get bullied because you're a dumbass. You're being an idiot. Stop it. Okay, I think that looks much better for a kitchen knife. It still looks kind of strange, but that's the best shape we have. Ew, the people who ship serial killers. Yeah! People who romanticize serial killers just because they were hot or some shit. These people are retarded beyond belief, beyond repair. Same goes for guys, like there was this, like, there's this one picture I remember, there was this one incident of this prison inmate. Why is it? Huh? Okay. Anyway, there was this incident of a prison inmate who committed suicide. He was on death row actually. He was like sentenced to life and then got death row eventually. And he killed himself in his cell. And when the guards like investigated his cell, they noticed that he had drawn an anime girl on the wall, in a kind of position where she's just lying next to him in bed, looking at him. And the amount of people who are feeling so bad for him, not considering even for a second that this guy probably went to jail for life with death sentence for a reason, was astonishing. Like, oh, I feel so bad for him, he was so lonely. Bro, he went to prison for fucking life and got death row. He probably did some really fucked up shit, and you want to forgive him? No, stop it. Like, I'm not gonna forgive Jeffrey Dahmer just because he's hot in the Netflix show. Stupid. Fucking stupid. Lol, the fuck? Yeah, this is something I found on Pinterest. And then, of course, I voiced my opinion on that and on the amount of stupidity the people were spewing out who were feeling so bad for him. And of course, by these Pinterest users, I was called all kinds of words under the sun. People said that I am a monster, people said that I should kill myself, the usual. Pinterest is kind of like Twitter, but for people who call themselves artists, or something like that. Really. I don't know what it is about Pinterest, but people on Pinterest are different. Like, I don't I know, like, I remember a couple years back when I first started using Pinterest, I was a troll to no end. I was leaving nasty comments everywhere. I refrained from that, but especially when I found like something like what was it? It was some kind of meme about One Direction. It was like me begging One Direction to come back, and you see a gif of some guy begging on his knees. And I, of course, left a comment under that. And a whole war ensued in the fucking comments. It was like at least 300 comments in this one thread in under an hour. I was just pranking and trolling the entire time. People were telling me they gonna chop my head off, and I was just constantly talking about Minecraft. It was very funny. They weren't hot, just conventionally attractive. Lol the fuck, yep. I hate the true crime community on YouTube too, because there's so much talk about the killers, but nobody even remembered the names of the victims. Yeah. Like you see some girls, like you see some stupid ass girls on TikTok or on Twitter or something like that, dripping and gushing over a serial killer, just because he is hot on the one picture they have of him. You know, but didn't even consider once the 25 people he skinned alive. It's fucking stupid. But still, at the end of the day, these people are chronically online, and people who are chronically online should not be taken seriously at all. Just like mentally disabled people, you know, retarded people. Like if somebody like Chris Chan, for example, who is severely autistic and extremely delusional, we all know who Chris Chan is, tells you that he is God, that he is Sonichu of the Sonichu species and dimensional merge and shit like that and all the other shit he is hallucinating. Um, don't take it seriously. Don't engage with him at all. Because you know he's just talking bullshit. Let's just let him talk. Let him have his delusions. Lol, not the One Direction fans with the trashy fanfics. Yeah, yeah. I think the 50 Shades of Grey was also One Direction and Twilight fanfic. I think it's the I can fix him mentality. In fact, no, you cannot fix him. You're just gonna end up in a body bag. Or in his fridge. with pieces missing from you, like gradually, less of your body in that fridge. You know what I mean? You either end up in a body bag or in an unnamed grave somewhere in the forest, or in a cooking pot. Now, next kitchen utensil. I'm yapping for way too long. Um, Next kitchen utensil. What's the next kitchen utensil? You know what? I'm just gonna make a pot. Why not? I'm just gonna put a pot down on this thing, like so. There you have the pot. There you have the handle. This is already looking like a pot, even though the shit is not connecting at all. But I don't care. I don't care. And then I guess we can put the lid on top of this pot. Boom. Okay. There we go. Kitchen counter. A fork, a spork, a spoon. Yeah, I don't have the slightest clue on how I should make a fucking fork. Shit, why did I copy that? I wanted to move that individual piece. Okay, let me try and figure out how to make a fork. Now it's actually just a crucifix. Now it's not. Now it kind of looks like the handle from a spade. You know, one thing that I'm really glad of? I'm glad that offensive humor is making a comeback. You know what I mean? It's a big refreshment and a very, very, very big relief from, like, back in 2017 or something, where some comedian was cancelled and got his entire career ruined for a joke he made 10 years ago on Twitter. And now the entire thing is turning around. Worst case in his stomach. Yeah, basically. Yeah, but also this I can fix him, I can fix her mentality, it's always the same. It's always the same with people. They always believe themselves to be some mental healers, but no. The only thing you're probably gonna heal is the person's craving for human flesh. And that's it. Like, come on, why do you romanticize somebody like Jeffrey Dahmer who chopped his victims apart and then made pictures of it? Or someone else like Kim Jong-un's fucking sister. Have you seen pictures of Kim Jong-un's sister? She looks even more psychotic than he does. And you know what? People found her fucking cute because they found one picture of her running down the fucking road with a piece of toast in her mouth. And then people found her cute. Well, cool that you find her cute in this one picture. It's probably still not gonna, stray away from the fact that she probably eats her breakfast while watching some people get tortured because they didn't have enough paintings of Kim Jong-un in their fucking living room. Or some shit like that. And then, of course, Twilight. If you're listening, If there's one thing about girls that you need to know when you're in the dating world, if she enjoys Twilight, she is mentally unstable. If she enjoys Twilight unironically, she is mentally unstable. And if you have a girlfriend and you watch Twilight for her, just because she wanted to watch it, you lose every bit of respect I have for you. Alright? I lose every little piece of respect I have for you. Just to make that clear. Do never, and I say never, watch Twilight for a girl. The same way you should also not play Life is Strange for her. Fucking hell. Okay. I think that's enough. As Kenny would say, 'cause pussy is therapy. Yeah. Never date people who enjoy Twilight truly. Yeah. Or people who obsess over Stranger Things, like girls who obsess over Stranger Things and their characters. I mean, I like Stranger Things myself. I'm a fan of this show, but I'm not going as far as constantly making stupid ass posts about the characters 10 times a day. Absolutely adoring the shit out of them. I mean, yes, it's a good show. I like this show. I want to see the next season definitely, but enough is enough at some point. That looks good for a kitchen counter. Yeah, that's kind of fancy. Kind of looks Greek for some reason. Okay. I guess the handles, like for the fork and for the knife, can be black. And then we move over to some brownish color, like this. Perfect. Then also a wooden spatula. And the knife and the fork should be silvery, like so. Yeah, there you go, kitchen counter. Oh, I forgot the pot. No. We'll just take this. Yeah, it looks like it looks good. Okay, we're done. Name it perfect setup. I don't even know what that is. Yeah, you can be glad that you don't know what that is, what Twilight is. I enjoy Twilight because it's so comedic. My God, I watched so many critic essays about it. You just you just literally saved yourself in the same sentence. Damn. I was almost about to make fun of you when you said that you enjoy watching Twilight, but then I read to the end and like, okay, yep, I relate. I agree. If there's one uh if there's one review video you should watch about Twilight, it's definitely Dumbsville's video. This shit is funny as fuck. He gets so angry at this shit. It's too funny. Yeah, it's a good vehicle. Name it perfect setup. Okay. Perfect setup. God damn it, I can't type on fucking keyboard properly. Damn. I always switch letters around. Okay. Up, off. Shark underscore 096 on stream. Stream. Yeah, exactly. Stream. There we go. Kitchen counter. I forgot something. I just now saw it. I think you see it yourself. This part. Completely forgot to color it. Fuck. Fuck me. Literally, please. It's been so long. Okay, now. Damn. Okay. Yeah. I mean, there's enough attention to detail, I guess. I mean, it's not as heavily detailed as the Pixar lamp. I mean, look at this thing. Or Vel'Koz. This one's detailed, pretty detailed. Or where is it? Delicious Destruction. Where are you? The fuck? Where is it? Ah, there. I mean, this thing has attention to detail that goes crazy as fuck. I mean, it has a salami pizza inside of it, the back fan, the light in the corner, these things on the top for the grill, this thing on the bottom where you can put your shit down, also the hot plates or whatever. You know what I mean? The stove things and the two dials and yeah. And also, like, another really detailed thing is, of course, the Optimus Prime truck, which is very fucking cool. I'm very proud of this build. Twilight is a perfect case study on how not to write an immortal male lead. Yeah, yeah. Or like, you know, this other shit with Bella, where she's just so fucking wooden and stiff in every movie. And the first monologue she gives you, like right at the beginning, I never really put any mind to how I will die. Like, oh, I'm so edgy, I'm so goth teen. My life doesn't make any sense. Therefore, I must fuck a vampire. But realistically, though, even the girls who enjoy this movie did not watch it because of the story. Let's be real. Because as much as women or girls in general do not want to admit it, they are shallow as fuck sometimes. Because sometimes they just watch a movie because the character that their character because their favorite character is hot. And that's sometimes the only criteria they really have for having a favorite character, for being hot. That's it. And I'm not being an incel here. I witnessed that, especially with my cousin. She's like really shallow when it comes to that. She was, at least. I think she matured now. Yeah. It was always really funny to make fun of her for that. Oh, I like this movie so much. It's got such a good story. Look at the main character. He's so hot. Yeah, that immediately gave it away. Oh, look at Ed Sheeran. He's such a talented musician. He's so hot. It's always the same. And of course, I'm not saying that only women do this. It's also dudes who do this a lot. I mean, just look at anime. Just look at fucking anime. Like a lot of different anime. Then you immediately know what I mean. Also, why would you want to become immortal and stay 18 for the rest of eternity? Like, 18 is the most annoying age to be? Mm, I kind of disagree with that. I kind of disagree because at 18 you're legally allowed to do basically anything, depending on what country you're in. If you're like in the UK or in the USA, you still can't drink. If you're like literally 18 and it says 18 on your ID, for that you can just come to Germany. You can't even in Germany you can't drink beer at 14 with your parents' permission. You can legally drink beer on your own when you're 16 already. Very funny. The crosses eye ginger bro? Yeah, that crosses eye ginger bro. My favorite thing in the film is the one that looks the coolest. I'm like, bro, that plant is nuts. Of course, I know. I watch anime, Lamau. Yeah. I know you watch anime. You also play Genshin Impact. That's also yuck. And I can say that because I never played a Genshin Impact and I'm just being an ignorant piece of shit. Genshin Impact is yuck. It's yucky. Have I ever showed you Jimbug, by the way? One of my utmost favorite creations I've ever made. Look at this dude. You probably know why he is called Gym Bug. Look at his buff ass arms. He's just walking on his arms. He's a gym bug, man. He goes to gym. Genshin Star Rail and Wuba 2. Yeah, but 18 is when you are most hormonally unstable. Do you want those mood swings for the rest of your eternal lifey? The story's kind of good if you pay attention. That's debatable. That's debatable. Yeah, but no. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't know how the age of 18 is for women. I'm a guy. We don't have that much. Like, my mood swings that I had during puberty weren't actually that hard. Like, the hormonal shit. I was fairly normal during my entire, trial of puberty and shit. Of course, I started, doing what every 16-year-old puberty idiot is doing in privacy. Um, Teaching your parents the hard way to fucking knock. That's what we mostly do at 16, at least as boys. Yeah. Which is what I did. Anyway, aren't those games like 70% text? Not really, more like 40%. You can just go and explore without paying attention to text. Meh, makes sense, yeah. Agreeable. And yeah, this game is over. Anon stream is about to rise from hell. So I say goodbye. This stream is over because yes. Oh damn. Okay. Well, see you at Anons. I would say see you at Anons. Yeah. See you at Anons.